Friends, today we are starting the second of the series of applications that will make our lives easier with artificial intelligence for business people. As much as I can, I will try to ensure that you can closely follow the artificial intelligence applications that we can use in our companies from now on. Today we will start by showing you how to prepare a presentation on any topic that you are interested in 5 minutes. In our next videos, I will try to show you different applications in the fastest way possible. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. Here we go. I'm going to introduce an app called Gamma App. Presentation preparation application. Yes, we first write gamma.app here and press it when we come across gamma.app. Yes, our landing page is out. Now it has free use. After using it for a while, it goes to the paid part. Now here, I connect with my Google account. Yes, guys, now the examples I made before are out. Now here we press create.new first. In fact, let me translate it into Turkish for you. You also translate what you are connected to into Turkish. You can paste text. You can prepare the presentation about him. When you say create, you can prepare it on any subject with a one-line, one-sentence process. When you say import a file, you import the file here, and it prepares a presentation for you about the contents of that file. Now I'm going to show you the file that can be created in the first place. Now here 8 cards come as standard. You can make 12 cards to it. Here we select the language. There is Turkish here, but you can present in any language you want. This is a great convenience. You can choose the language you want for the presentation you will send to a customer abroad. Now, whatever we want to do, for example, we have a carpet wholesale shop. We're going to make a presentation about it. I'm writing here. The name of Tanhalı is called Yes Friends. The presentation of our company called Tanhalı is all kinds of carpet production wholesale. We have written a simple sentence and we will create a draft. We printed it. We immediately chose 12 cards about Tanhalı that we can think of as a table of contents. If we want one by one, we can add cards to it and other things. We can add. I've added a card here. I said add the history of the carpet to what was written. Now he's going to add that as well. Now here's the text at the beginning of the card, in quantity, in the brief, in the medium, in detail. If you want, let's do it in detail. I think it can get images from the web or the pictures made by artificial intelligence. Here too, there are artificial intelligences that will make the picture. Yes, after choosing the picture model of ChatGPT, we say go ahead. Yes, it says choose a theme now, a title and body that you like from any of the colors here. That will suit you. For example, let's choose this color. Colors that will look like this. We said, okay, we press create. Immediately our presentation started quickly. Preparation. You see it. How fast it is. Our presentation is completed quickly. It will be over a little later, so it doesn't even take about a minute to prepare the presentation. Yes, it's over now. Now, if there is something we want to add to this, if we want to add another card again, another article, here we can do it by pressing the plus, or we can reproduce it with artificial intelligence. We can add another template. Now let me show you briefly what has been written from the beginning. Yes, Tan Carpet is a manufacturer and wholesaler of all kinds of carpets, he said. He said that it produces using quality materials. Here, artificial intelligence made us a picture of the carpet. He promoted Tan Ali. He put a picture here about our products, which I will tell you about a little later. He talked about our quality and standards. How is our production process? We do touch quality control. We deliver worldwide. We are reliable business partnership, customer-oriented approach, professional service, positive times notification. These pictures have always been prepared by artificial intelligence, friends. Our competitive advantages, quality-oriented production, variety of options, reliable delivery, service, competitive pricing, our vision, mission, future plans, contact information, website, questions and answers, and the history of the field are the latest points we have added. Now, friends, we can edit them here with this artificial intelligence. There are card templates here. We can change their shapes. I don't tell you about the cards one by one so as not to take your time. I will share this under the video. You can enter and review them here. You can look at them one by one. You can also make changes to fonts here. When you don't like any image here, if you don't like the picture, for example, you don't like this picture, you can upload any other image from here. Or you have the artificial intelligence do it again. Or you can choose from your image gallery. Here you can upload any other video, or you can upload a link to it, or if you have a YouTube video, you can bring it and add it anywhere here. For example, let's do this fast. Let's put a YouTube video here. Yes, friends, now we have placed it here. We are coming. We need to paste a link from YouTube here. We go to the YouTube channel immediately. We make a copy of the first picture we come across here. When we bring it and paste it here, now our picture will appear here. Yes, we've included a YouTube video in our presentation, and when you send it digitally, the person you're sending it to will be able to watch. Yes, we can add videos, any other Vimeo video or any song from Spotify. There is no problem with these. Here we can upload any of our files from Drive or upload something from Instagram. We can put any of our tweets or add our tweet page. If there are any data sheets we use, we can add them. Here we can add diagrams. Here too we can add a form so that reviewers can fill it out, or we can add a calendar. Now, dear friends, when you use them, we will have prepared a very professional presentation. So in this first place, artificial intelligence gives us examples. If we don't like them, we remove them. We are adding a new one from here, but at least we have a ready-made concept. We can evaluate this concept more easily and make that time-consuming presentation in a very short time. Now let me show you how to do this differently with text or file. Let's go back to it or go back to our main page from here. Yes, we came. We're just getting it done again. Let's do it with text pasting if you want. I am now copying from here a small note that I have already prepared about free zones. In other words, I bring the promotion of free zones. I had a note promoting free zones. I brought it and pasted it here. Yes, as you can see, it is not very short. In fact, it is a long text. What do I want to prepare? In the application of this Gamma application, you can actually make a website. You can prepare it in the same way or in any document. Artificial intelligence read this article that I pasted and came here now with 8 cards, I say, to get a little more detail. I increased it to 18 cards. Of course, the free part about the subscription is up to 12 cards, and after subscribing you can do up to 30 cards. Artificial intelligence started to prepare it for us, quickly summarized it with the information in the text we pasted, and made it understandable. Now it has finished it. Let's watch it again from the beginning. Let's see if we added more cards longer, it would be able to write more. Now here's a brief summary of investment and trade in free zones. These pictures are always made by artificial intelligence, friends. He talks about tax benefits. Corporate tax, income tax, withholding tax, VAT Numruk tax, that is, he chose them from within and put them here. Capital transfers, here are the foreign international transfers. He talks about investment incentives, customs regime, how to free circulation of products originating in third countries, duration of stay of goods in the free zone, use of foreign currency, trade opportunities, export, import, exchange trade, obtaining an operating license, bureaucracy, excise incentives, transfers of incomes, free zones, who can invest in cash capital transfers, free zones, fees paid, services in free zones, entry and exit in free zones. Yes, we could have done this in more detail, but in short, we prepared such a presentation for us with summaries from the large text we pasted, but by outlining the subject. We can play on that. If there are missing places, we can complete them, and we can send our presentation to anyone, especially some laws, especially when you bring the text of the law directly and paste it as a file. It summarizes it in this way and makes it easy to understand for you. Especially for those who have foreign customers and have to make presentations to foreign people, you have the opportunity to make a presentation both in their language and in the form of a summary, in a way that they can understand. Yes, guys, that's it for today. In the video in front of us, we will tell you what we can do in Excel and Excel, what kind of conveniences there are about artificial intelligence. I will also try to explain the data analysis and the financial analysis. See you again! Don't forget to subscribe and share.